So, Apex War here. Just gonna show off the new build that I kind of have put together, um, and just play along in the game. So it's still pretty early on in the game. Uh, Level 57 or Power 57, however you want to call it. You know what? Let me close this door behind me really quick. There we go. No interruptions. Alright, so what I am looking at right now for my gear, and sorry you guys were checking out yesterday's stream. Something happened with the audio software that I had no idea that was happening. So at least this time you can hear me and hear the game. So I'm wearing the Berserker gear and got the full Berserker set. For my bow, I really just kind of bounce between these. So far, I think the recurve bow here is my favorite so far. So I'm typically close to full health, even in fights. So being that I'm usually typically that close to full health, I want something that's gonna benefit me, of course, in that situation. So I'll show you here my axe as well. So I just got this. I actually just redeemed the Ubisoft points. So just from like getting achievements and stuff, and unlock this this axe. So this is freaking awesome. Let's see here. There. So this is what we're looking at for the axe. Really good attack. I mean, I've got a couple, kind of boosts on it in terms of my skills. And then I really love this. So I use heavy attacks almost exclusively with two-handed weapons. So the plus 20 heavy damage at above 90% health, phenomenal. Threw a little speed rune on there because these axes are slow as hell. So it's a hard hitting axe, and not to mention it looks sick. I mean, it's so awesome. So that's kind of the gear that I'm running with. With the Berserker set, I don't know if you guys saw the bonuses, but you got the increased speed if I take damage until I heal myself, which you'll see in a little bit why this is just everything in this build works so well. And an additional increase to attack and armor, so that's just extra umph. And then for my build, I just really threw this together because I just got this axe. So I want to put the build together that would really complement the axe with the skill points that I had. So what I typically find, at least my playstyle, is I don't do a whole lot of crazy stuff in battle. I'll whip out some abilities here and there, but all in all, I just like to butt mash, basically, and just smash face. If there's a face I can smash, I typically want to smash that face. So that's how I built the build. That's why I'm using a Dane axe. I could, at some point later on, I'll play around with some additional builds and try some stealth type builds, archery type builds. Just right now, I'm really liking this. I mean, that's just all it comes down to. So for my skills, I'll start starting off from the very beginning. So I wanted to work my way over, eventually to here, but I really wanted this additional adrenaline upgrade, so I decided to go the left route to get that adrenaline upgrade en route to Adrenaline Fiend. So what I found is, yeah, I can, and when I get the points for it, I'll get the Warrior Takedown, the light bow combo, maybe. I'm not as much of a fan of the light bow as the Predator bow. I'll get some of these other abilities, but really, what I found is that when you find a playstyle that you want to play with, identify, I would say, 2 to 3 abilities that you really want to focus your build around. Because you don't have enough points, at least early in the game, to kind of be jack of all trades, master of none. So you've got to specialize early on. With this amount of points, you've got enough points to really get a decent build. And when you specialize it, though, really, you just can't have a little bit of everything. It's got to be specialized for a specific playstyle. So again, I don't use a whole lot of abilities, and because of that, my adrenaline points do kind of stack up. And as a result, I really wanted this adrenaline fiend, and I kind of tailored my abilities to basically use take advantage of adrenaline as much as possible. So that's what this build is really focused around. Also, something to keep in mind is I do have some other abilities in here, like this brush with death. I'll get to here. I'll start from the top. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's just start right here. Stomp. Really just got Stomp on my route to these other abilities. It was the shortest route to get to where I wanted. Now Stomp it's handy for sure. It gets you a really good damage attack without really any cost to stamina, which is big when you're using two-handed weapons. So getting that much damage with no additional use of stamina, really helpful. But I certainly don't count on it. It's just handy when I got it, or when I can use it. So came up here, grabbed that Way of the Bear. I really wanted this one. So this is one of my most used abilities, and when you have a well-timed dodge right before the attack hits, you go in slow-mo and you can start positioning yourself better in that situation. But what I really like the most about this is not the slowdown of time. It's very helpful, don't get me wrong. You instantly regen all your stamina. Sorry, just bumped the mic. You instantly regen all your stamina after you've done this dodge. So it is so awesome having this with a weapon that requires a lot of stamina to use. So it's been so helpful. So I really wanted that, and I wouldn't say that I this isn't one of those things that like I absolutely have to have for this build. It was one of those really nice to haves, and so I went ahead and went for it. And you know, it costs quite a few points, but I think it's worth it even at this stage. I think it's worth taking the points to get to here. So from what I did from there, came up here, grabbed this adrenaline upgrade. I really wanted to grab this Dane Axe upgrade here, so I came over and grabbed that, and then while I was at it, went ahead and grabbed this Way of the Bear. Came up here again, grabbed that Way of the Bear. Basically just wanted to make my shortest way to Adrenaline Fiend, so I just came up over here, see if there's any goodies along the way, or if this is just kind of typical stuff. Yeah, it's just kind of typical stuff. I mean, I even end up having to waste a couple points just to get to where I want. So, you know, Great Sword and Bearded Axe, ended up having to grab those two, which are 2 useless points to me right now, just to get to where I wanted, which is Adrenaline Fiend. So this gives you a damage boost, but it also gives you an attack speed boost, which a speed boost is with a slow weapon is going to be phenomenal. So that's why I did it. Could have gotten there a shorter route. You know what? like I said, I just whipped this up. I might be able to. If I come up over here, let's see here. So, how many points is this? I didn't need to go up here. The only reason why I went up here is to grab Adrenaline Fiend. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 just to get to there, and then 17 to get to this. I think, yeah, I think I overshot quite a bit. So let me. You're actually seeing me do some work in progress here, as this is a new build that I basically put together. So I do want to get Adrenaline Fiend. The way to do it is gonna have to be this direction, which gets me this parry damage, which is actually helpful the way that I play. I think that should. Alright. So I actually use parries, so parry damage will be helpful. What do I lose though? Just some normal stuff. Way of the Bear. But I don't waste these 2 points. That's really handy there. Because I don't think. Yeah, none of these are wasted points. These are all points I can use. Parry damage I can use. Way of the Bear there, so. Well, I already picked that up. So basically got me an additional ability that I could use. I got 2 points back basically from not wasting them. I still have 2 to use, so this is nice. Like I said, I just whipped this up right before going live, so let's see here. My first thought is thinking about Berserker's Medal, which this, like I said, is kind of a adrenaline point based build. So that could be handy there. Honestly, I was not expecting this. I would have kind of walked through this already and done my due diligence before going live. Let's see here. Alright, well, it's just like a fast draw 100 bow combo, which I mean, that's kind of nice. I won't lie. But I really love the Predator bow. Releasing arrow as you finish drawing, it makes the next one. Bow stuff. Or the Predator bow. Certainly don't need anything down here. I would like to get backstab, but I don't have enough points available to get there. So I might just go Berserker's Medal here. And no. I would go to Perfect Attack. I just don't use. I've got mixed feelings about that. I know it's. You don't get as much of a damage boost as I thought you would, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get that perfect attack when you primarily use heavy attacks. So I could grab this Way of the Bear too. Just don't get hit that much. I mean, sometimes I do. Depending on the situation. I'll tell you what. We're gonna get this guy here. So I get some range damage out of it, and then get some additional stuff here. Mostly for the stun and the attack, which will be very handy. Okay, well, that's kind of nice that I realize the inefficiency of my build. Alright. What did I come up here for? Just that? Way of the bear? Okay. Alien, wait. Tell you what. I'm gonna backtrack something again. So now I got 4 points, but I lost 2 of the way of the bears, which is fine. If I can use those 4 points somewhere else, more in a better way. 1, 2, okay, I don't want that ability. 4. I could go to arrow volley. I might give it a try just to see if I like it. Um, 1, 2, 4. Backstab would be nice. A couple other points in order to get there. Tell you what, this is not really much of an archery build. I don't want to focus. I don't want to come up here just to get that. I don't care for that. Rear takedown could be handy, but I don't want to waste the points to get there. I wouldn't. It's not worth going all the way over there for. I could this way 2, 4, and that would unlock terror, but I don't think that's going to be as helpful. Counter roll is one that I would really love to have. It's just so many points to get over there. But if I could get like counter roll and backstab, man, that would be nice. Let's just do this. I'm gonna grab that, yeah, that melee damage, way of the bear. And there's that way of the bear there that goes through range. See if there's any other way of the bears I can get to. That's too far. Yeah. I think I had it right the first time. After I realized my mistake, so I think range damage, way of the bear. Okay. Sorry, that took longer than I was hoping for. Give me just a second here. Let's see here. Un momento. about there. Interesting. All right. Okay. Now you've seen basically the build that I'm using so far. Again, it's just not many skills, really. It's just the right skills. So stomp, brush with death, which I already told you about. Just getting that additional adrenaline upgrade. Adrenaline fiend, so additional speed and damage when I've got adrenaline points, and parry damage, which easy enough, just deal a little bit of damage on parry. So really, like I said, just pick, when you're doing your build, pick a couple, 2 or 3 abilities, at least at first, early on in the game, that you really want to focus on, and then everything else would basically just be a nice to have. So needed this one, adrenaline fiend. I really needed that additional adrenaline upgrade. Needed those day and X bonuses for the build. And then I went ahead, I probably didn't need this, but this was very much nice to have. This was, I just gain adrenaline points literally just being in combat. Another one that is extremely handy up here, fight ready as soon as I enter battle, adrenaline point. And then up here, this is what keeps me at full health basically most of the time. So when I get hit, I slowly regen my health. So that's why these items here that have increased attack when I'm close to full health, they're so handy because I'm typically close to full health. So it's a build that works really well. It's simple. There's not a whole lot of finesse to this build. It's just smashing faces, but you're smashing faces pretty hard. See if I have anybody up here that I can mess around with. And yeah, I thought I saw it. No, those are locks on the doors. Which leads me to think, yeah, I got something there I gotta get. Okay. I already kind of like smashed this area already before going live. So I guess I could just open this up and then smash this. If you don't smash it first. So I took a little bit of a hit, but my health is regenning, as you saw there. So those numbers weren't fantastic. I really got to do a full combo to see that last number there. There you go, 142. And on humans, there's so much stun on this axe that I typically will give the option to do a stun finisher, which is incredibly helpful for regenerating your stamina, because while you're in the animation, piece of crap. So while you're in the animation to do the stun finisher, you're regenerating your stamina. Come on, doggy. There's some decent hits there, especially for this level. There we go. There's that brush with death. So you don't really get a whole lot of options for stun finishers on animals, but on people you do. And it seems like more times than not, I get the stun finisher option on people. So let me try to get to this guy here. The poor guy has no clue what's coming.
You die.
That's pretty typical there. More often than not, I get that option. Ooh, tasty. By the way, when you do use an ability, it resets your stamina. So that's one thing I do use my adrenaline points for, is the occasional ability. If I really need the stamina, I'll use an ability to basically regain my stamina. Not to mention, I mean, the abilities in themselves are handy. This build is a lot about stamina management and a lot about managing adrenaline points. And I don't want to say that I never use adrenaline points. I use them plenty for abilities. Just I don't focus my gameplay around abilities. Stop climbing on things. Alright, now I need you to climb on things.
Hang on. I'll finish you. You're raven bait.
See, more often than not, with humans, I get the stun finisher. Okay, down there.
Hey, look! The arrogant bear running away!
See, brush with death. That slow-mo, my stamina immediately regen. Oh, I love it. What I gotta do is get in this big old skirmish and really show what this build can do. Oh, and there's something there I wasn't expecting. Dude, but there's something now. Oh, that's right, I was trying to get in there. I had something on my tongue and I done forgot it. How the hell do no. Oh. Alright, well that doesn't break. There's a lot of arrows and fire around here, which kind of makes me think that fire and an arrow is the key. Well, I love the Predator bow, but it does get a little bit. What do I want to use? But the zoom gets a little distracting sometimes. Okay.
The other side must be barred.
Let's see.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Shit!
Excuse me. Oh, the roof is on fire. I'm gonna drink. Ah, there we go. Well, I may have been right with the fire and arrows. I just kind of doubted that was the
Must be
actual
blocked from the other side.
right answer. Why did I slide like that right there? Ooh. Oh, I guess it's just underneath that net.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Apparently setting this thing on fire has done nothing to help my chances get in. Any interest is created by fire. Okay, come on. I suppose that thing could lead in there. It just seemed like it was kind of far away.
I should be cautious around here. Let's see.
There we go. Oh, this is new?
Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
There you go, more veiny.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Oh man, what's the guy gotta do to... Or, I guess what's a gal gotta do to get in there? Well... Did anything change up here, or was it just all... Anyway, it's not in the immediate vicinity. I'll come back around to it. I'm just kind of done screwing around with that.
This place is heavily guarded.
Yeah, I know it's not. Get some health back. That is one thing that will take my health down and like keep it down is fire. So that's the only thing that I really got to be careful about with this build. And I really want to figure that out, but I'll just have to figure it out later. Alright. Well, good news is I do want to meet up over here, so I'm already basically there.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
See what we
We'll
got
go
here.
see Tonna.
Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly. A small fortune for whoever sends Tonna to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Just a second here, guys.
Eivor, with me!
All right. I just had to reload my remote for
Eivor, where have
live
you
stream.
gone?
Something here.
Eivor? Eivor!
Interesting. So I've been having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues today, and now. Okay, I'm on the same Wi-Fi.
Eivor.
Interesting. Okay, so more time.
Eivor?
Definitely in the same.
Eivor!
Okay, there we go.
Eivor!
There we
with
go.
me.
There we go. There we go. Finally got it. Ugh, that was... So, in order for me to do anything with the stream, I'd have to, like, back out... Well, not back out of the game, but go to desktop and click around, and instead of just doing it from my phone, which is funny enough, because I had to click around on the computer to get it back up on my phone. So... Maybe the joke's on me. What are we doing? What? Alright, taco cigarette, okay.
And here they are, as expected.
The gods here are vigilant.
Sigurd,
Alright.
what brings you strolling into my camp this
Oh, this
brisk day?
bitch.
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Oh man, I wish I could just take a axe to her face.
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yawping, I see.
Nice.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
You take me for a fool.
I take you for desperate beggars. I can smell it on you like dung heap. Now that's my price. What say you?
You heard me the first.
No, no. You have shot your chance.
Well, that is not the result I was...
Tona keeps a close eye on whoever she deals with. If
See what you can find.
Keep those gates locked. If they come within a foot of here, kill them.
Huh, okay. Anyhow, motherfuckers.
Hey, wait! Beat your
Bad idea, lovely dove. Now I'm going to make you regret it.
Suffer for that!
I am taking your head back to the Ragnarsons. That'll teach them to cross me.
Come on, get my stamina back. There we go.
Follow my lead.
Come on now. Brush with death is not really working that well. There we go. Ooh.
straight to hell with you.
There we go. It's partly not a... I was expecting to fight like a whole bunch of little like minion guys. I didn't realize I was going to be fighting her right away. I would have changed my approach on that. Not too differently, but I would have done better saving my stamina up front rather than letting it run out and basically getting my ass handed to me at the beginning of that. And that's what happens when you don't manage your stamina very well.
Tona's house. I might find something useful there.
Okay, so that's... I hate this, where you have quest locked shit inside of houses and try to get to it, but there's nothing to indicate that it's quest locked, so like I waste time trying to figure out how to get there. It's frustrating.
Clever.
Alright.
Let's see what secrets you keep, Tona.
Alright, type 1 call tenant, blah blah. Small royalty, keep your eyes and ears on Repton, empty squat. Do this for your king, signet, okay.
This
so
might be something. Looks like Burgred once paid Tona to steer the Ragnarsons away from 2 areas. Burgred's private hunts, perhaps. He could be at either one. Shouldn't have been so greedy, Tona. Right, back to the brothers.
Oh yeah, she was a spy. I am glad that I put an end to that shit. One thing that, like the axe does have really good hitting power, doesn't quite have the reach of the long sword though, or the great sword, which I definitely liked having that reach. So that's just one of those things that I just got to keep in mind. So I've been playing with the I've been playing with this axe, the Doppelhander, and it's been a fantastic sword. It's very good. It's just it's got more reach to it, but it doesn't have as much power behind it. And it's still got great power. Like it still hits hard. It's just doesn't hit as hard, and I don't get as many opportunities for these stun finishers, which is why I kind of went back to the axe to begin with, because with the stun finisher that allows me some time to get my stamina back up before re-engaging in battle. but I just gotta remember that my reach isn't quite as far. So that could cause some issues, which it did there a little bit, with making sure that when I do dodge, for example, to use the ability to brush with death, that I get back in range before I attack. And the range is different from what I was used to, so it's just something I've got to keep. Time! Man, this hits so hard. Oh, I love that. Which for this is so good.
You die now!
Damn. Okay, yeah, I got full adrenaline points. I wanted to see if I had full adrenaline points or not. So now basically in the build, getting my adrenaline points up. When's the next adrenaline point? I think there's like one additional adrenaline point in each of the like main categories. So I think the quickest way to this adrenaline point would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 to that adrenaline point. So it's pretty expensive to get to that one, but I did go out of my way to get this one here. But I'd be wasting more points going down below for that one. So my next set of points, I have not mapped out where I want this to go yet. I know where I wanted to be, and I'm basically there. And I could use guided arrow. I mean, that's nice. Something else could do. Could come this way. So it's melee and ability damage with both I can use. Predator bow combo, which I can use. That would be a wasted point, but an assassination damage would basically be wasted. Heavy damage I could use, range I could use. Stealth damage, would be wasted. But to get the counter roll, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 6 more levels up, and I could get to counter roll. I think it's one of those I just gotta wait for the ability points to get there, because when I get the counter roll, I want to get the counter roll, but I also want to have this at the same time. So backstab and counter roll together, basically in a combo in itself. So I think for right now what I would do is just keep focusing up here. So that would be those 12 points, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 9 level ups basically. Okay, so I would get those two down there if that's the direction I went, or if I stuck around up here, what would that get me? So this is all hunter bow stuff, which I don't think any of this stuff is really going to be very helpful. Now, it looks pretty cool. I just don't see myself really playing around in this part of the tree. At least not right now. So I think I would just get kind of basic stuff up here until I got enough points to get both counter roll and backstab. I mean, I could go for perfect attack. I hate having to, like, I don't want to have to think that much in battle, like timing my pressing the right button in the middle of my swing. I'm just kind of swinging away. Like, I'm already timing, or trying to time my dodges at least for brush with death. I just don't want to have to add something else on top of that and make me think in the middle of fighting. It slows you down. I mean, I do get a lot of stun finishers, but I think that's kind of a weak ability there. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it is, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's actually good. There's just not much up here else that I want, to be honest. I mean, that would be helpful, I suppose. I mean, this would be helpful too. The Cold Rage. We got some good stuff up here. Another one here for Great Sword. So I'd be wasting that point there, but yeah. All right. Enough dwelling. Get up here and kill whoever this is and grab whatever that is. Come on. Climb. Climb, there we go. Poor guy. Just trying to get a little shut-eye. Silver. Oh, cool. Let's get back up there. Well, it's a pretty energy efficient attack. Here's how much damage it does.
Hey, hold on! Now you pay!
Yeah. That's also damage. But it hits all around me, so. Alright, where do I gotta go? Here.
We will attack on sight here.
Oh, not if everyone's dead. Can't argue with that logic. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I got some foodies. Alright. Come on, Roach. Okay. I can tell you that I killed the bitch. Yay, more food. Oh, you guys need to cook more food.
Eivor, tell us you learned something.
Killed her.
Ledecestrescire and Templebrough fought. What do you know about them?
Ledecestrescire is a large village. And Templebrough. It's an old military fort.
I can't
Not
even
much else.
attempt to pronounce that.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tonna? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Ah,
You won't be seeing her again. Not unless you're bound for Helheim. I'll collect now if you don't mind.
This one takes after me, brother.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebrough.
I will join you, Sigurd.
I like it.
That leaves me.
Bring a friend, brother.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
You're not gonna see her unless you... not gonna see her unless you, see her in hell. Whoa. Did I just teleport, basically? It's random. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I don't want to do that. Stuff over there to do. Quests. We track one or the other. World. Let's see where this is. Oh, it's pretty close. Close to that fast travel point, that is, so. Whee! Alright, where's the hay that I can jump into? Huh, where are you? Oh, there it is. Whee! I only had the balls to do that in real life. I certainly could not do that if that was me actually standing up there. Unless there was a giant, like, trampoline or something.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus.
Non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae.
Yeah, whatever
Verbum
they said.
autum Dei quod est multis sermonibus, et parum hab...
I don't know why I'm blending in. I'm not trying to be... I mean, apparently I am, but I really don't care about being stealthy in this. If I gotta kill people to get to where I need to go, they're dead. There's a lot of bad people here, though. But as long as I can just put my hood up and I don't have to worry about a thing, I'm okay with that. Okay. Here, I have a feeling that I just gotta look around. Oh, I see a key over there. Very drunk.
Hey,
I'm kind of
you
curious.
want some meat?
You know where the happy juice is?
Guess I run out of meat.
Enough! Enough, I say! I've had enough! I want more! You hear me? More! The heat too. Bring! Now! Yes!
Worse than rabbit?
Why the hood, stranger? Waiter! Age me all off! Damn you!
You done screwed with the wrong woman. Well, that's a lovely sight to walk into the village. I'm just over here minding my business.
Your guts out!
Barely even, like, I'm not even having a swing. There we go. The timing of the pipe guys are a little bit weird, so sometimes my parries are off. I'm working on that. So do I hide the bodies or... Oh my god. These guys are just skewered right here at the front of the village. I'm trying to walk down peacefully. I tried. These guys ain't bothering anybody. See, they're just like sitting down, chilling.
Boring as bricks round here.
Yeah, you should check out the entrance.
I'm nothing. They made sport
Don't do it. Don't do it.
tying him to an
Talk to your buddy about your life stories. And forget that I'm here. I'm gonna try to just walk through here.
You there, a word.
You don't want to word with me.
Hey, now!
You don't want...
Suffer!
I tried.
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
Take you!
I tried.
The Lord is my strength.
Alright, let's put the hood back on. I'm not using conflict. Who am I still... Oh, I guess that guy. Alright. Give me your best shot. Give me your best shot. Come on. You done fucked up, Aaron. Alright, anybody else? Nobody? Okay.
Best not to draw attention here.
That's what I've been trying to do. And these people are like, I'm gonna give you my attention. And then I'll be like, I'm gonna give you my foot in your ass. Look, I'm even gonna try to be stealthy. Look, I'm gonna do like the respectable thing.
Time has come for you.
Oh yeah, that guy definitely saw me. I needed to do
Can't
that.
stand for free this time.
Alright, come on.
Coward! You won't escape!
Come over here. Give me your best shot. Oh, you're an archer type. You're just gonna sit back. Listen.
Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
Alright, ignore the dead bodies in the middle of this building. Ugh. Can you just pretend the dead bodies aren't there?
Here come brothers! Count you!
Come on, buddy. Well, certainly racking up a body count in this town. I did get some more skill points though. Take a look at where I can best use those. Alright, so given currently where I'm at and what I do in terms of attacks, where would my points be best served? I mean, Berserker's medals, it can be handy. Let's see if there's any of these one-off ones. No, not really. Press right trigger while sprinting to knock enemies back with powerful knee snipe. It kind of reminds me of this. Like, it's like this here. Hold B while sprinting to slide into enemies and knock them off balance. But you're giving them the knee up here. Which is hilarious. I might do it just for the fun of it, to be perfectly honest. So I might do that one. Let me go ahead and put that point in, because I think this will just be hilarious. It's gonna be addictive. I can tell already. Let's see here. No. Why would I want my sprint to cost me stamina? That's stupid. This one's not terrible. I rarely get in that situation where I need to do something like that. This is kind of handy here. Raven's Loot. Though certainly not really needed. Here, some melee damage there. Berserker's Medal. You know what? I'm gonna go for that one. So there we go. We picked up 2 new abilities that are just circumstantial, nice to haves, but certainly don't need them. But I think the one will be fun. I kind of want to try it out now. so what's this now? How'd that one go? When I sprint at somebody, press right trigger while sprinting to knock down enemies with a powerful knee slam. Okay, well, let's try it. I don't know how to get to that enemy. I guess I gotta get outside the building and then circle around. Sorry, dude. I know you're not bugging me, but I'm about to bug you. Whee!
Hey, wait!
Wait, that didn't do anything. There we go. Yay! Oh, okay. So I gotta like hit the right trigger right as I'm like by them. I think maybe I did a little bit too earlier. Okay, let's try this again. Oh shit. Sorry, people.
Together, lad!
I didn't mean to kill that civilian person. I apologize. I love that finisher. That was so cool. I've done drawing some attention though. Oh, that finisher was so cool. I'm still kind of like geeking out about that. That was amazing. I love the finishers that they have with this game. Oh, I love that. Okay, this is nice. I had a feeling that ability, like I said when I picked it, I'm like, I think I'm gonna have fun with this. And I'm not disappointed. This is kind of fun. I'm just wanting to find people just to knee. There's a dude over there. Let's knee him. No, don't go in the... Oh! Don't go in the leaf pile. Okay. Whee!
Oh, God!
Oh, he hit me. Hey, everybody, watch this. Ooh. I'll admit though, those spear guys are kind of a pain in the ass. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to find that dude. I was trying to like think of why I was even here. Ooh, okay. I saw that. I see you. I see you. Or is that like where I was earlier? Gotta find and speak to this dude. But clearly the thing was showing me over here. Hey guy. Yeah, I really don't want to screw with you right now. Okay, so... I thought that was like pointing me exactly where he was, but apparently that's not. I guess he or she, I don't know if this is a guy or girl. Or it could be ambiguous. You never know. This person. I'm trying to find this person. Unless they identify as somebody not a person. Where is this mofo? Oh, there's something down there. What's up, dude? Let's just drop in your house. Hey, but your house is like right on top of some gold or something. Ooh, I see how to get there. Yay, blow things up. I was like, how did that not just destroy that entire like area? Flee, flee for your lives. Okay. We're gonna drop down. Whee! It'll let us. Okay, we're gonna dive. I like how I can see more underwater than above water. Oh, this kind of cracks me up. So, like, down here, I can see pretty well. And then as soon as I get like, above water, looking down there is impossible. Come on, come on. Let's get out. There we go. Distrust area. I think I'm probably very distrusted after the amount of guards I killed. I would consider that severe distrust. So he's in this area somewhere. It keeps bringing me at least back to this area. If not, maybe specifically, like, you know, pointing him out. At least gets me, like, in the ballpark. Keep saying him. It could be a they. Or a she. What's up there? I'm intrigued. Boom! Bust in here like the Kool-Aid man. Yeah, nah. I don't want those. I thought there'd be something useful up here, but... I was mistaken. Actually, maybe don't go there. It's this area somewhere. I just gotta figure out where in this area. No, don't need arrows. And he's over here. I found you, mofo.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
I didn't know where the hell you were.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both.
Okay.
Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrough?
No. And if Burgred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
Just a second here. I do have to use the bathroom, so I'm going to go on a quick potty break. Just a second here. Something goofy's going on here, so tell you what. Just a second, we'll do it the old fashioned. And we are back. Alright. See where we are.
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Bergrit slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Do it. Do it. Search the church and the old bathhouse. Okay, tell me there's something I can jump into. Yay! Okay, I'm done with the pleasantries in terms of trying to stay hidden. I just need to get to these areas and take care of business.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
Wasn't I just in here like killing everybody? I tried not to kill everybody, but then they just like, kept coming at me. Yeah, see, there's all the dead bodies still there. Okay. Ooh, loot. Yay.
Ceolbert.
Excuse me, I'm looting. Don't mind me. Mind me at all.
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet.
Gosh.
What are you doing here?
What is this kid doing here?
I was looking for Bergred.
You are Evi's scout.
I hoped I might find Bergred myself and talk him into surrendering.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. But he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Bergred's wife, the Lady Arvil's.
Lady.
She's in Templebrough.
Huh.
She would know where Bergred's hide. You hear that? The sounds of battle.
Evi. Let's get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Kid, you are about to get yourself killed. So, in case you guys don't know the game and like know the storyline, but that kid, I wasn't even trying to do the. I didn't even try to do the knee thing. It just happened on its own. That's hilarious. And I need him twice. That's exciting. Okay, kid, get your ass back here. So this kid is the son of the to-be king. Oh man, something crazy is going on here.
They're everywhere.
Stay close to me.
What do I do?
Fight, man, fight.
Alright, come on. There we go. Boom. Alright, that was not supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. Boom. Alright, well, I asked for a melee, and I'm certainly getting one here.
You'll suffer for that!
So does this knee attack actually consume stamina? Oh, it does consume stamina. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. That's a no bonus thing.
Try to trip the To hell with you!
Oh yeah. So I gotta be careful. I love that knee thing because with the knee thing, I can immediately follow up.
Are you hurt? It would have killed. Now don't move.
I can immediately follow up with the
Where,
stomp.
Lord Arthur?
Ooh.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You're reckless,
I like
Ivar.
this guy.
Ceolbert could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father is crowned your Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now,
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Bergred's Lady Arthur's is in Templebrough. I'm going to find out what she knows.
I like that guy. I am concerned about that
Take everything.
knee ability using stamina though. Use it. I'm just wasting stamina.
Pile the soldiers here. Let these people bear witness.
So that's my only reservation about that.
Pile the soldiers here.
So on paper it looks good. I don't want it to use stamina because I'm already pretty stamina bound. You know, like I got enough things I'm using stamina on. I just don't need to use it on something else. That's all I'm getting at. So I mean, if I were to do anything, it would be Assassin Slide because that slide does knock them off balance. Kind of accomplishes the same thing. Now I can't immediately follow up with Stomp with this, but that's not what my build is. You know, I'm not a stomping build, so I don't need to use the knee to knock them down and follow up with Stomp. I certainly don't need to use the stamina for that. Now this, I mean, this is handy. It's been helpful in the past when I didn't have the certain abilities that can kind of get around somebody blocking. So somebody with a big heavy shield, especially one of those like special people that have a lot of health, and like the Zealots, for example, like they've got these big ass shields. And I can't hit them unless I stagger them. So this slide's been very handy for that. I just feel like I can't afford the stamina loss from using that knee. Can't afford it. So Fearless Sleeper is kind of nice. What's also nice about that, if that can be done at any height, that I wonder if I take any fall damage if I do it. So that could be kind of a cool ability. I might do that. Fearless Sleeper. I don't really need it. It's nice to have. I just can't afford the stamina loss from that. At least this can get me in a good position to maybe attack from up high without having to take fall damage.
To the carnage that awaits their kingdom.
I do want to lose some bodies. If there's anything to be looted.
Whoever trains these Mercian soldiers should be relieved of their duty, I think.
I like you, man. Even if my character doesn't, I like you. You're a little crazy. Well, I like it. Alright, where am I going now? Let's go to quests. So, where in the world is that? Okay, it's up here. And it doesn't look like I have any smooth way to get up there other than I don't have a quick way. I just gotta fast travel. I might see if I can try to screw around with that guy. So let's see how that goes. Be curious. I've not attempted fighting this zealot or a zealot with this build.
Can't raise the sail here.
Good sailing wind here, Abel.
Yes, I know. Let me see if I can. Oh, now he's all the way up there. Alright, people, let's go. See, I kind of like this crew. They're kind of fun. Are we in a spot to raid? I'm asking a rhetorical question because the answer is yes. Let's do it.
To battle!
Alright, I feel sorry for these guys.
Get to the others.
See, I love this build. It's just it does so much damage, and it stuns like crazy. That guy could not be caught.
Trying to trap any boat.
Ooh.
Good horse! Let's get out of here!
Wowzers. Rations are cool.
Too hot!
Oh my gosh, what the hell? I just get burned by that little thing. That's embarrassing. I kinda got stuck there for a second. Right. No, where is the good loots? Where are you? Where's the loot? I demand to know where the loot is. By loot, I do not mean small musical instrument. Could be in here. Like, this is like... I guess I already got it. Okay. Ooh, that looks shiny. I don't know what that is, but I want to go there. And then I'll go here. Well, it looks like the fastest way there is going to be by boat. Where? Oh, there it is. Boom.
Get up!
Go in reverse. And
We must row in these waters. Sing us a song. Let's hear a story.
Here's a tale
More
to tickle your
sail.
sides. The winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Chodolf. Chodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Chodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted.
Where was I? I basically already raided that area. Just kidding.
To begin, Chodolf then spoke this verse.
Lower the
Sad
mark!
Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat.
Squeaking like a
proudly the
stoat?
pub calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Chodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed much.
Oh. I'm sorry, I want to keep hearing the story, but I gotta kill this thing over here. I gotta get this thing, which involves killing. Almost always. Okay, let's see how many guys I gotta kill over here. You know, even though I was just thinking, even though the axe does do more damage than the greatsword, I kind of like
This area
the
is off
greatsword.
limits.
Felt a little bit more fluid in fights.
Turn away.
It just felt more natural. But, I mean, it's really hard to argue with like 2-shot kills. Okay. It's not a very densely guarded area, so.
You die! Doom comes!
That was cool. Oh, that was so cool. Let's kill this guy here.
Hey now! Time has come for you! Blindside the idiot!
Come on, Aaron. You know what fuck up, Aaron? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assassinate him.
Remain steadfast.
Oh damn, my stamina. It's alright, we just got it back.
Try to flank. The advantage.
Man, it's got a little steel party going over here. Ooh, this is a big guy. There we go. Where are you? There we go. Well, that was kind of weird. I think I did go down really quick though.
We keep our wits about us.
Stun attacks. Do this all day.
Christ mercy!
You're dead. I got my stamina back, and now you're dead. Ooh, nice. And just like that, like I got my adrenaline points back. I ain't gonna even mess with you. You're too far out there. You're not worth my time.
There's the target. Shoot it.
I do want to switch bows really quick though. Let's do that. Go to the recurve. I use the recurve for a lot of abilities. So, well, I don't think I need it right now. But I could use it when I get to. It's a little bit more heavily guarded. Ow. That's one of those crossbow guys. Okay. That's annoying. Was that supposed to be like a special guy? He went down really quick. Alright. Okay. Some of their timing can be a little bit wonky. I just gotta get their timing down better, that's all.
Stop! Minor! You
Some of these finishers are freaking gruesome. I love it. Some more guys up there. do this. I'm starting to get back like used to the axe again. I mean, I was using that greatsword for such a long time. I did get used to it, and it was more fluid, but
God damn you!
apparently I
Can't
can't
hold out much longer.
carry those. Probably because it's a giant hammer.
And die! You'll do!
You guys see him like pick that hammer up and like try to use it on me? Don't do that, bro. It's not worth it. Run away. Piercing shot. Okay. What is this? Alright, so this is a new one to me. Oh shit. Shoot an arrow with enough force to pierce through any obstacle. That could be really handy trying to unlock some of these doors, actually. Yeah, I could use that. What's this guy? This is the poison. But that drops a poison, like a poison area. But that does... Let's do that. I like the fire more than I like the poison. And these are both kind of like area of effects. So I'm gonna stick with that. I could really use this though. I think might come in handy for trying to break down or trying to access doors where the blocks, the doors are blocked from the other side. I don't know if it works for that. It could, it might not work. I don't know. I'll find out. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't as exciting as I thought it might be. I might go this route here. I don't think there's anything else that I'm like really nuts about. Might as well head in this direction. Unless there's a way of the bear somewhere that I can access quickly. 1, 2, 3. That does give me light bow combo, but I don't use light bow all that much. This would get me ability damage. Okay. It's useless to me. This is something. Let me head in this direction. Almost got way of the bear going that direction. And actually what I could do is pull this off. I still get way of the bear, and then I go for a perfect attack. And then just try to work with that again. It just seems more hassle than it's worth. But maybe I'm wrong.
Lærde meg med bedre njua mi lomum mid stodler. Fremfule meg inchan. Ich celestir tansumes oswine.
Non seches dat se halja misalon heg.
Going to pay for that!
Damn, I didn't use perfect attack there. It just seems like more hassle than it's worth. Nice for the controller player. Did I just one-shot him? I think I did.
Give me hard if you can. Jesus Christ!
Little chest here. Are you going everywhere except for where I went?
On Maraverga, hafeth hi arwydd o'n archbishop. Hi wylath o'n stilan dat halia hi...
Now I go to that town. Alright, I'm probably gonna finish this this portion of the mission up, and then probably call it a night at that point. So, yes, probably about 20
than your
minutes.
tight-lipped man here. He'll never say.
Eivor, there you are.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Berger's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with... They must have separated after Tamworth.
I heard as much from Ceolbert in Ledecestrescire.
Ceolbert? What was he doing there? Ivar.
Too long a tale for now, but he's fine. I send him to Repton. What's the plan here?
It won't be long before someone comes looking for these men. We need to get inside and find Adelswith.
Capture a queen to find a king. It might work.
Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will...
Oh, then guide you.
The Saxons won't welcome us through the front door. We could find a quiet lane, or we can take a long shot. I'm beside you either way. Ah, Eivor. I have dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Vikingur. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new land?
Sunan, guide me.
I will say I don't use my raven enough.
Good. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across a new land, so be it.
I should not be seen in this area. As am I, brother.
We'll do this the Viking way then.
Where's Sigurd? Back here.
Soldiers back. Athelswith might be here. You three, scurry. Lady Athelswith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble, selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy.
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athelswith.
Oh, who thinks she can get away? That's a nice little trick there.
Ha!
What's that? A barracks of some kind?
Come on, let's turn this around. Oh my gosh, the turning radius sucks. Oh my god, you people are killing me.
What's the matter here?
Run up the stairs!
There we go.
Let's have a song. Bring the sail in!
Stop that.
Stay away from me! My husband will send you all to hell!
Quite clever, your ladyship. You're certainly making us work for it.
Keep your hands up!
Ooh.
Lady Otherswith, you have seen better days.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
Why, the cat shaver? She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catelyn? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her.
I will inform Ceolbert. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I will meet you there. Sigurd,
Alright.
what about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
Blessed am I for your
Pray for your
presence.
sins.
Thank you. Snuff you out!
Alright, so we got that done. Oh man, I'm just about to level up too. Is there anywhere that I really want to go with the ability points? Oh, that's right. I was working. I was putting some points up here. Maybe not. Where did I put those extra points? I thought I had. Wherever I decided to put them. Oh, that's right. I went and grabbed perfect attack, which I still haven't used at all. Just, I don't use it. Like, I don't. It's just more work in the middle of a fight that needs to be done for something that just doesn't provide a whole lot of benefit. Yep, 5 basically to use right. I mean, I could go arrow volley. Not quite enough to get the backstab. Let's say pull from Berserker's Metal. We could do that. Actually, let's make sure I'm not pulling from something else that's actually really helpful. Maybe the bear. It's not. It'll allow me to get backstab, so. So I've got that going for me now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So as far as my abilities go and what I was able to achieve after what I showed this at the beginning of the stream, so I basically, what I did was I picked up backstab. I think that was it. I think backstab was the only thing like I really got. I just don't, there's not many situations. This Cold Rage is another one I was kind of thinking about, but there's just not a whole lot of situations that I get in that I really, you know, would love to have that, because if I know I'm about to get hit, I typically just dodge anyways, or parry, because of, well, brush with death, so, you know, I get the extra stamina when I dodge. So I never just sit there and take damage anyways, at least not purposefully. Anyhow, backstab. Landing a blow directly on an enemy's back will inflict increased defense damage and cause them to stagger. What that could be really well paired with, possibly, is this assassin slide. I might have to look more into that. Actually, actually might be worth testing out, if I'm being honest. So I can pull 4 points. Those 4 points wouldn't get me anywhere I didn't really want to go. I might do that. Pull these 2 points out. Put 1 point on the slide. And then I got 1 more point to put somewhere. I just put that right back into Berserker's Metal. And see how that does. I'll test it out a little bit on my end, but yeah, that's all I got for right now for the stream. Appreciate you guys kind of checking it out and seeing the build that I'm using. I'm still getting used to it, honestly, but I mean, man, it's so powerful. I mean, the numbers don't lie for sure. So, yeah, that's all I got, guys. Thank you.